dude. What the F is this thing? Oh, what? Look at those horns, dude. I don't want this crap. Did you see what I got? Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, great dark stag. Can I buy this on light? Oh my God. This thing is so bad. Could you imagine riding in Cyrodiil, a whole bunch of nuggets, like with some friggin' some horn going? Brrr. Let's get this party started. How's everyone doing in chat? Looks a little different, doesn't it? What? I told ya. How we doing? Y'all hear me loud and clear, Liam and Charlie? I want to give a couple shout outs. Well, basically an infinite amount of shout outs. If you see the production level from Monday to Friday, what we were able to do as a team to get daddy, granddaddy, old man Deltia up to speed on streaming, it's a miracle. So it took a lot of people helping me, a lot of people holding my hand, a lot of people coaching me. So I just don't have the time to thank everyone because it was a crazy turnaround. I didn't have it in me to do this before. I kind of used it as a hobby. Like I said, I'm treating this as a profession now. We're going to take it to the next level. So you will have faith, trust in me that I'm not flaking out here, okay? I don't have any sponsorships yet. Did it all on my own because I've taken a lot. I've taken a lot from you, taken a lot of your time, a lot of your attention, a lot of your money. So I'm giving it back. We're close to unveiling the Grand Master Plan, like Emperor Palpatine. But right now, sit back, relax, interact with me. Let's talk. Join the Discord. It's going to be a fantastic time. It really is. To set that up and preface what we're doing today, I've heard a lot of things about what's on the PTS, the patch notes, how the game's going to look in the future, okay? I'm just going to get a gut reaction. Number one, reading is not exactly my first and strongest skill set. So I've been prone to overreacting in the past. So I'm going to try to look at it both devil's advocate and keep an open eye, open, interpretation of what I see. Enough Daddy Deltia talk. Let's check out chat. So, get that up. Okay. What do we got here? So thanks for letting me go on that rant. I appreciate it, but I just wanted to set that out, kind of some expectations, and yeah, several new item sets. Oh boy, get ready to grind, boys and girls. What's gonna be the new flavor of the month, you little meta humpers? You little meta humpers. First and foremost, pause. Oh boy, we've updated the entire is what they said, champion point system with a new UI and all new stars to choose for your characters. Oh, new item sets. Increases your crit damage by 4%. This bonus doubles to whatever when you are under 75% health. The bonus quadruples. Wow, so you're just like a crit pickle. This is like the True Sworn Fury light armor should be called Crit Pickle. Okay, let me focus here. In this update, we've revamped the entire champion point system with an updated UI and all new stars to choose. Now when building your character, you'll have more choices than ever. The goal for the change includes several factors. The new system encourages horizontal progression over vertical. The new champion system reduces how many passes are on a character at a time, reducing calculations. Well, there's another lag thing maybe. Expandability is essential to the health of character progression, and revamped champion point system has far greater flexibility for expansion in the future. Okay, so that's the reasoning or the goal, I guess. So give a summary real quick of what I think. I don't know much about the champion point system, but maybe it's gated so much that the cap isn't really that relevant. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I think just from reading it, I'm really excited about the armor changes. Because without the big 5-piece requirement for light armor or heavy or medium to get the big nasty effect that you want, it opens up a lot of flexibilities to really fine-tune and tweak your build based on speed, resources, tankiness, and so on. And also if you want to go to 5, 4, and 3, or 2, 3, and whatever, you have a lot more combinations and flexibilities. Or running 7 light now could be a thing. A very popular thing. So it will probably take some tweaks. I'm sure there'll be one set or one like light's going to be super overpowered or something. Something will happen and it'll get rebalanced and stuff. But I think it's a really cool idea that you're really your character feels like they're wearing light armor. They're more mobile. Where a heavy armor should not be just zooming around the map. I mean, that's why a lot of times I wear heavy. There's almost no disincentive except some offensive penetration and so forth. So that seems really cool. The champion point system, I'm a bit confused, very confused about it, but we'll address it. We'll log in here and start playing around with it and see what we think. But overall, I really like that there's 2 new dungeons. The sets in there are focused on group utility. I love that. That will be really fun, especially for 4-player PvP and stuff. Each person kind of picking a different set they want to run. It doesn't sound like I didn't go through all the other sets, but it didn't sound like they're gonna crap on any of the old ones, and maybe that's the truth, and I can read over that. So that's good. In summary, I think it opens up a lot more options for people, especially group-oriented people that want to fine-tune their build specifically, and they want to have some item sets that help out each other. So that's really positive. I still am not a fan of the whatever the hell they're called, mythics, probably because I don't have them, and those staves that are super overpowered. You know, I don't know. The mythics seem, yes, they're very impactful, but there's almost like a gap between. I shouldn't say almost. If you don't have those mythics, there's a massive gap in performance. Regardless of your skill level. If your skill level is right here and one player has a mythic and they have one of those staff thingies, it's just a huge gap. And so I don't like being forced to get that stuff and go do a mini game for 20, 30 hours. I will, but that's kind of my frustration coming back to the game now is I really think those are a bit overtuned, and maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want those things to really be impactful and do good, but this is going to open up even more opportunities for teams to build things around each other. So overall, sounds pretty cool. Let's jump in here and shut up. What am I missing? My God, I can't even get some God mode staff to work right. Oh, there it is. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, we got to get Zon out right now too. Man, graphics are looking good, man. It's running like butter today. I love it. Ring of the Pale Order. Okay, so let me take a look at the champion points. I really just want to get out some of these bells and whistles, man, and just play around with the damn stuff I don't have. Look at that. Oh, man, 3,600 CP. What, brother? All right, CP. Oh, boy, this looks different. Okay, so those are the little slots. Okay, this is making sense, maybe. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, that art is bitchin', dude. Wait. Up. How do I just go over? Oh, man, dude. That just looks beautiful. The art they got in here. So we got 3. What's in craft here? This is like Jedi Fallen Order or something. Huh. Reduces the radius you can be detected while sneaking. Okay. So when you pump one of these puppies up, okay, it has a little meter. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, dude. Oh, hell yes. This is really cool. So you can really customize it. Gain max magic. Yeah, there is quite a bit of stuff in here. Healing gun. Maybe. So yeah, those are passively increasing. Maybe I'm eating my own words here. Yeah, I'm eating my own words. Jeez, this is complicated as hell. So you got 3 on the bar here. $10, 10%. So yeah, that is quite a bit of a difference. I might be eating my words a little bit. Well, 4%. Huh? I don't see the stages actually I don't see the stages actually being diminishing returns. I would think that's one way to counter it, is if you had diminishing returns. So stage 1, you spend 10 points, you get 10%. Stage 2, you spend 10 points, you get 6 more percent, and so on. I think that could be better, because this, I might have to eat my words again, and you still get 4 though, so you can pump up these passives. So that's going to be really important. So I wonder how many points it would take to really trick out. Damn. Well. 1,000. So it takes 40 champion points to get to 1,000 there. 1,000 max stamina, that's a lot. 1,200 CP per tree. Most of those that you just did aren't passives. They need to be slotted. Okay, good. But like, see, like these ones here. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. So like the shinies have to be slotted. So there's 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. That don't even matter. You can get to pick one of them. Same thing up here. Those 3 don't even matter. So you might have to get a little more champion points, but I don't think it's going to be just unload and you just unload and you have to have 1,000 in each tree to be relevant. I really do think it's somewhat better just based on seeing it. I could be wrong. But I think the point of it is they're at the stage where the game has been going on so long. There's people like me. I'm AFK for 2 years and I come back to 1,300 champion points. So in the MMO world, you're going to need people to keep playing. That's the whole point. A very slow diminishing return progression system. So I think the champion point system was designed pretty clunkily with stupid percentages that don't really do anything. It's not that fun. This gives you a lot more customizations and options. It might be out of the gates pretty hard pretty useful for people with high CP, but there has to be some number, and I don't know, math nerds will figure it out, where around this percentage of CP, around a number of CP, you're really not going to exponentially go up more. Maybe that's not the truth, but if you have to slot only 4, well, hell, all these other ones that you're not going to use, throw them out the window. So you could have 2,000 or whatever. But there's probably a number that's above 800 or so that makes you really good. However, it still allows you to keep gaining champion points and have fun with that, because you get other cool things you can do with those champion points. So for someone to get to 3,600 and be maxed out, you're not going to be like infinitely more powerful than with someone with 1,000. You'll probably be a lot more powerful, but then again, you've spent probably years and years and years and years and years and years playing this game, and there's going to be a increased rate. So I'll back off a little bit, but I still like it so far. I just want to fight people. So yeah, dude, that was a fun experience. PTS, really good. Closing thoughts here. PTS, I think there's a lot I'm excited about playing back this game. Really didn't know what to jump back in. I think the big barrier for me to have fun and be like in the mix as far as my builds and everything is those mythics. But that's okay. I can just work on that and get those offline, be ready by the time this launches. So really excited about the future. Thanks everyone for watching and joining. Hope they'll get the alerts going. So if you donate in the future, whether it's PayPal or Super Chats or whatever, you get notified. But right now, just watching is just good enough. So tell people I'm back. Say, hey, I'm going to be doing content. First build I'm going to make is my Magpar. You know I'm going to make that. Probably going to do it in 3 sections. I'm going to do it. What I think I'm going to do is a beginner guide, maybe even a leveling guide, how to level as a Magpar. Some basics, so like you wouldn't need monster helms, maybe just craftables. Something that anyone can get, overlining craftables. And then like maybe some veteran dungeon, hard mode stuff, which you need to complete some dungeons or something else, some higher tier gear. And then finally, all out, min-max to the guilds, mythics, everything. So kind of have different sets for any, if someone wants to play Magpie or you want to play my style, here's how you'd run it from start to finish, min-max to very basic. So it's going to take me a lot longer to get these builds done, but I want it to stand the test of time. I don't want to have to update this every single time. And yeah, you might do a little tweak here and there every new patch. You might have some gear sets. But if I come out and do something really, really fantastic, take my time and really do my homework, it could last a year with a couple little updates here and there. So that's what my plan is. I think I'm going to do that. Really excited about the game and the future and being back to this audience and this stream. It's been a blessing. I'm going to keep on getting better with the production, the lighting, the voice, everything. We came real far in 1 week. So I'm going to do an outro here, but next week, next Monday, same thing, noon. We'll go for about 4 or 5 hours. Following Friday, go for about 4 or 5 hours. We'll do a little about mythic hunting, do a little trash talking, PvP, and just go from there and have a good time. So I want to thank y'all for joining. Had a great time today, and thanks for coaching me up on all the things I needed to do. And we'll see you Monday. Bye, y'all.